Hi there, I'm Rhonda Lauritsen. I'm the founder and one of the authors and instructors at Evalogue.Life. And if you've been following us for any length of time, you know that I usually end my talks and videos with this idea that when you tell your story, it changes the ending. And people sometimes ask, what does that really mean? And I want to tell you how I came to this idea. In one of the very first projects I worked on, I was interviewing a woman named Norma Keir. She's the founder and matriarch of a big family business. And she was, I think, 80 years old at the time that I interviewed her. And I saw her grow and change at that age and at that phase in her life as we were working on the book. And she was growing and changing because we were working on the book. It was having an effect on her and her family in real time. And I mean, when I very first started, I thought we were doing like history projects. We were looking back, right? But I realized that the process was changing the present and that it would change the future. And I started to realize this is kind of freaky magic. It's a little bit like the Hawthorne Effect in manufacturing, where they wanted to see what was affecting productivity. So they did all these different tests, and they turned the lighting up and productivity went up. And they turned the lighting down and productivity went up. And what they realized was that studying people was changing their productivity. They were changing because of the study. Well, we see the same effect in quantum physics. If you look at particles under a microscope, they behave differently because you're looking at them. The same thing happens with our lives. When we tell the stories of our lives, we internalize what happened. We grow. We think about ourselves as the hero in our own story. It really is a magical process that brings our families together, and it will affect future generations because you worked on your story. So that's why I say, when you tell your story, it changes the ending.